today? Happy Tuesday. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Charlie, Susan, Lara, Tarta, Melissa, Sam. Good morning, you guys. I'm starting this live today with Olivia. So, let me introduce everyone to Olivia. Olivia, hi, girl. Yeah, gotta show your face. Didn't know what you look like. Come here. Olivia, I decided to start with Olivia because she is very, very stressed in her kennel, and that is worrying me because if they start to be too stressed out in their kennels, that could become a problem because they could label them like cage aggressive or lunging at the doors. And Olivia is acting very stressed out in her kennel right now. So, but she's a very sweet girl. So I just wanted to show that to you guys because I can prove that she's a very sweet girl. She is just very, very stressed out. I haven't heard her story, but I'm assuming she's an owner surrender. And I'll show Olivia in just a second. She is 50 pounds. She's listed as a pity mix, but good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. She's listed as a pity mix, but she looks like a lab too. So I would say pity lab mix if I had to guess. She's only 1 year and 9 months old, so she's very, very young. 50 pounds, so she's like a medium size. Here it says her owner was moving to a different state and could not take Olivia with him. She arrived at the shelter on June 5th. She's 2 years old and weighs approximately 50 pounds. She has lots of energy. She knows sit. She is reported to be house trained, good with dogs and children. So I'm not gonna keep the dogs out for long today because it is extremely, extremely hot here in Georgia. So I'm gonna try to be mindful and not keep them out for too long. I do have fresh water and everything, but Olivia right now, like we've been out for a while already, and she's very hot. Sit. You guys can see. Sit and shake. Shake, 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 pop. There we go. Good girl, Olivia. Good job. Guys, look how sweet she is. I absolutely love Olivia, and unfortunately, she's not doing well in her kennel. She really isn't. She's not doing well at all. So I'm very, very worried about her. Sit and pop, pop, pop. Good girl, Olivia. But this is Olivia, guys. This is the true Olivia. This is who she is. The Olivia in her kennel is not who she is. That does not represent Olivia. Charlie, is my sound okay? I think Liz is saying that my sound is being weird. Good morning, Claudia. It's all good. Okay, Liz, it might be on your end. Everybody else said that the sound is good. Maybe sometimes if you close it and refresh your screen, it will come out better. It could be your phone if you're watching from your phone or your computer. Olivia, come here, girly. Hi. So this is Olivia. She's a very, very sweet girl, and she desperately needs out. We have a bug visiting us because she is very, very stressed in her kennel. If you see her in her kennel, you won't even believe it's the same dog. But this is who Olivia is. Unfortunately, kennel stress is something very common in shelters when they've been here for a while. Some dogs do better, some dogs not so much, and I feel like Olivia is the one who is struggling and not doing good. So she needs out of here before, you know, before it becomes a problem for her because she is very stressed out. She can never relax in her kennel. She's barking at everybody that comes through, that walks by, all the dogs that walk by her kennel. She she's losing her mind. And that is, I am really, really worried. That's why she's so tired right now. It's not even just because we're out here, it's because she's exhausted. She is exhausted from every day, from being in this environment every day. You guys probably gonna see the minute we walk back, she is gonna shift, her energy is gonna shift. The minute we walk through the doors, you can feel her whole energy shifting, and you guys are gonna be able to. But this is who she is. She's very, very, I'm worried that she's gonna overheat just because she was already like this when I took her out. And out here is very, very hot and humid. So I will take her back because I also worried about her health, and I worry about her overheating. Because you guys see how fast she's breathing. Like, I will show you close by. You guys see? That's how fast she's breathing. So that's not good. So it is. I'm going to take Olivia back. It's going to be a short introduction for Olivia, but I hope somebody will see her. She's a very sweet dog. And guys, this here is Olivia. She's sweet. She's gentle for treats. She's a lovely dog. But I feel like if anybody sees her in her kennel, you guys know how it goes, right? It's usually people will see the dogs in their kennels and they think that that's how they are, because if you see how Olivia is acting in her kennel, it's very unlikely that somebody's gonna choose her, you know. But I wish. So this is what I want to show people. I want to show people that Olivia is a good girl. Olivia will be a good girl in the home. She is just not handling the shelter well. She's not doing good here. So I will take her back to the AC just because I'm worried about her. She's breathing very, very fast, so I don't want anything to happen to her. But you guys are gonna see a shift in energy. Hi, boy. Yeah. All right, Olivia. Okay. All right, Olivia, come on. So Nico is out here in a kennel. But you guys are gonna see the exact shift as soon as we walk back into the kennels. Olivia is gonna go back to that stress and exhausting state that she's in right now. But at least, you know, at least there she's gonna keep cool because they have AC. Out here is really, really hot, and to keep Olivia out in the stress that she is in, I worry that something could happen. Hi, Curly. Come on. Olivia. I'm just gonna walk by. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Hi, girl. Hi, girly. Here's your toy. She's actually acting a lot better than I thought she would. Hi, Olivia. I love you, girly. You know that already. One of the volunteers asked me to meet a dog. Oh my goodness, hello. I think it's you. Is it you or is it you? Hi. Jailer. Okay, this was not in my plan for the live today, but one of the volunteers told me to meet this kangaroo here because he said that he's an absolute sweetheart. So let's do that, and then I guess we're just gonna go to Jailer because he's heartworm positive. And it says go slow on his kennel card, but I think that's old. I feel like that's behind him because he's acting very, very sweet. All right, so let's meet this boy here named Pope. He's a cane corso. My wife. So Pope is an owner surrender. Hi, boy. Let's see how that goes. All right, he is huge. I was told you were big. Good job, Olivia. Olivia is acting a lot calmer than I thought, so that is a good. Hello. Good job. Good boy. It's a boy. He's available, yeah. Good boy. Come on. Good job, Pope. So there's a little excursion of kids here. They're walking through. I think it's a school. So they're looking at the dogs. I think it's a school project. Kids will come in and I think they learn a little bit about what's going on here, which is really good, you know, to start early, start learning about the animals early. So I do really like that. So it's a whole class, I think. I saw it's a whole class of kids. Hey, Steve. Hi. All right. So far, so good. Don't jump. Come on. Good job, Pope. Good job, Pope. Can everybody hear me? Is my phone working? I noticed the Wi-Fi wasn't working inside, so I don't know if you guys can actually see me. I hope so. Yes, okay, great. Thank you. All right. So yeah, as I was saying, there was a whole class of kids walking through. So I think they do have, I don't know how it works, but I think they will bring the kids here, the classes, so they can learn, they can see the animals, they can learn a little bit about them, which I really, really like. It's a good idea to, you know, show kids the animals, talk about adoption. So they're all really excited walking through the halls and looking at the dogs. Wi-Fi not great. Yeah, it wasn't working, Charlie. I don't know what happened. It wasn't connecting to the Wi-Fi. But anyway, I have a really, really sweet boy out here. He's very, very sweet. The other volunteer actually told me, oh, are you playing with Gustavo's bow? Thank you. You're the only one who played with it. Nobody wanted you to play with it. Oh my goodness, he is absolutely amazing. Guys, he's a cane corso. Whose birthday is it? People talking about a birthday here. What did I miss? Monica's birthday? Yvonne's birthday? Is everybody's birthday? What's happening? Happy 61st birthday, Yvonne. Oh my goodness, it's Yvonne's birthday? Yvonne, happy birthday. 61. That is amazing. 61 years old, Yvonne. Okay, I just found it. I'm 61 today and can still chase 3 doggies uphill. Worried about. So is it really, so it's Yvonne's birthday today, okay? How nice, Yvonne. Happy birthday. You are amazing. 61 years old. That is amazing. I hope I can live up to 61, and I hope you also get many, many more years. I always like to say that getting old is a privilege that not everybody gets that privilege, right? So we gotta enjoy every day, and we gotta thank every day for another day, right? So Yvonne, happy birthday. I hope you all the best and many, many more years to come. Chasing dogs keeps you young. That's true. That is true. I hope I will keep young if I continue to do this, chasing dogs at the shelter. Okay, let's talk about this boy, Pope. I'm in love. I'm in love with you, but that is nothing new because I feel like I'm in love. I fall in love every day here at the shelter. What a sweet boy. So the other volunteer told me to, not my leash, Pope, not my leash. The other volunteer just told me about him. He said that he was new here at the shelter and that he just walked him, and he was one of those dogs that you just fall in love with. And he was not lying. We can all see that, right? He was not lying. So let's find Pope's profile. I wasn't planning on taking him out. I didn't even know about him actually. So I don't know if he's gonna have a profile online, but we're gonna find out. If he doesn't, I'll just go on the county website. It won't be, I did see he was an owner surrender because he was surrendered on the 28th. So 2 days ago? Yeah, I don't see his profile here because he's new. He's not online, yeah, because he's new. Thank you, Charlie. He is new here at the shelter, so I think they haven't updated him on the system just yet. I do have a feeling that I have seen Pope here before. Could be wrong. Anyway, I found him on the county website. I was right, unfortunately. Here it is. First time he was here was on December 13th of 2025. So he was just a puppy. You guys see that? I wasn't wrong. I knew this face. I don't forget dogs' faces easily. I knew this face looked familiar. And I was right, unfortunately. So I think he wasn't here. He's just a puppy. He was here in December 13th. He probably got adopted and now he was brought back. So Pope is just 1 year old. He's 91 pounds, Cane Corso. He's in kennel number 801. So, oh my God, he is absolutely adorable. He's very, very young. He walks very good on a leash. Do you know sit? Do you know sit? Do you know sit? No? Oh my goodness. Of course you're gentle. What else could I expect from you? Of course you're gentle. Because you just, oh, you do know sit. You were just pretending that you didn't. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pope. So I have no clue why he was brought back, but yeah, from the first picture, we could see that he was a lot younger. So I'm assuming he was 6 months old at the time, his first time here at the shelter, because that was December of last year. And now he's 1. So if it's exactly 1, that means that he was 6 months old when he was first here, got adopted, and now brought back. He was just brought back 2 days ago. Have no idea why. From what I can see, he's an absolute amazing dog. We did walk by another dog. He had no reaction. That doesn't mean anything, but you know, usually no reaction is good. He was wagging his tail, so good body language towards other dogs. So that is a good sign. So he's available for adoption. If anybody is looking for a big boy, he is absolutely beautiful. He's got this gray color. Are you biting your tail? Your tail is kind of long. Your tail is kind of long. I see all the kids looking at me through the window here. We have a whole class of kids here. Anyway, talking about Cane Corso. Guys, I just heard that Lulu is in a foster to adopt home. So apparently somebody took Lulu home and they're doing foster to adopt. So that is really, really good because she's heartworm positive. So they're gonna complete the heartworm treatment. They're gonna foster her during the treatment. Once the treatment is over, they will sign adoption papers and Lulu will be adopted. So guys, I'm so happy for Lulu. I am so, so happy for her. You guys know, you guys remember her. Lulu was a cane corso as well, just like this boy here. I like to believe that this dog has a good chance of getting adopted just because he is absolutely beautiful and he is very calm in his kennel. I mean, I can go on and on about this one right here. Hi, Pope. His name is Pope, and he's in kennel number 801. He is Olivia's neighbor. So if anybody likes big dogs, he probably is gonna get a little bigger. He's just one, he's 91 pounds. He looks really, really healthy. He looks great. Nails are trimmed, his hair, his coat is really shiny. He loves toys. Are you destroying Gustavo's toy that I brought to the shelter? You know what? I think Gustavo would actually like that because he also used to destroy toys. So I'm really, really happy that somebody's playing with his toy. Yeah, he didn't have the chance to play with this one, so I'm glad that you got the chance. Gustavo is probably very happy watching over you. Cane courses are very expensive, very loyal and loving. Yeah, I have no idea how much they cost. But look at his paws. Oh my goodness, Pope. As long as you don't eat it, we should be okay. Okay, he's not gonna eat it. So this was also a really good sign. You know, he's not showing any resource guarding. I just literally got this from his mouth, and he didn't have any reaction. So this is also a really, really good sign. He loves toys. He's such a big boy, and I can tell he's neuter already. So I mean, this boy is ready to go. Guys, anybody who takes this dog home is gonna be incredibly lucky. What an amazing dog. He's huge. Look at his paws. Look how big they are. I feel like he's gonna get bigger. You guys think so? I think he's gonna get bigger. It's hot today, buddy. I know. I'm gonna take you back. You guys are only gonna be allowed to be with me out for a short period of time because it's so hot. Look, this is how hot it is right now. Look at my arms. This is literally how hot it is. I am sweating. So, Tarta is completely in love with Pope. Maybe you could be his new mom. You never know. Oh my goodness, Pope, did you get the ear off? That is rude. It was such a cute toy, Pope. You got the ear off. It was a giraffe. Eric, that's not my dog. I'm at the shelter. I am a volunteer at the shelter, and I'm showing everybody dogs that are available for adoption. So Pope is available for adoption. Anybody can come here. Adoption for the month of June, guys, is only $30. And he's already neuter and ready to go. So he's a cane corso. He's absolutely beautiful, and I'm sure he will be an amazing dog. Whoever takes this boy home is gonna be so lucky to have him. Melissa sent me a golden coin. That is so cute. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, everybody loves you, Pope. Yes, everybody does, including myself. All right, guys, I'm gonna take Pope back. Let's meet the Rottweiler that's right next door to him. Let me pull up his file here. He is heartworm positive, the Rottweiler. So, and there's also a note on his kennel that says go slow, but I think that's behind him because he looks very sweet through the kennel. He was wagging his tail. He was probably really nervous when he arrived, like all of them or most of them are. He's playing with the tennis ball now. He doesn't know what to play with. He's playing with everything. So let's, if I find his file, hopefully, for the Rottweiler, I plan on taking him out next. And we're actually gonna meet him together. I have never met him before, but he's heartworm positive and he's a senior. And I just feel so sorry for him. All right. Somebody's asking me if Maximus made it out. I don't know. I don't know, unfortunately. I haven't heard about him being adopted. So hopefully, if not, he could still be here. Victor is still here, but he's not showing on the website. Come on, Pope, let's go back. Good boy. I will check on that later for Maximus. I don't know. Yeah, so the Adopt a Pet profile, it takes longer to be updated. So sometimes we'll still see dogs there. They're no longer here, have been adopted or didn't make it. Sometimes they will still show on the Adopt a Pet. It takes longer to update those. But what was I gonna say? But on the county website, it is more accurate. So the county website will be updated immediately. So as soon as a dog gets adopted or a dog, unfortunately is euthanized, he will be gone from the website. Sometimes they will take dogs off of the website for different reasons that I don't know why. Victor, for example, he's still here, but he's not on the website. But if Maximus is not on the website, yeah. What a goof. Come on, we're going this way. Good boy, Pope. Guys, my Wi-Fi is not working in the shelter today, so. Nope. 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 No. Come on. Come on. It smells good in here, huh? It does. It smells so clean, Pope. Are you looking at the kids? Kids. I don't know if you guys can see me because the Wi-Fi is not working. So I'll try to make it quick. The dogs exchange. Pope, do you want to keep that with you? Are you so happy with it? I gave him a Nyla bone and he loves it. How sweet. Here, boy. Take that with you. Take your bone with you. Good job. I know it's yours. I won't take it from you. I'll also give you some treats. There we go. Bye, Pope. We love you, buddy. You're so sweet. Hi, Olivia. Bye, Pope. All right, let's meet next door neighbor, Jailer. It says go slow, so we're gonna go slow just in case. Yeah? Jailer, why does it say go slow? Huh? Why does it say go slow in your kennel, girl? Were you in a I knew it wasn't a thing. I knew it wasn't a thing, Jailer. I knew you would be nice. I knew you would, girl. I did not doubt about you for 1 second. I did not have a doubt about you. Yeah? You were probably just scared when you arrived, right? And that is okay. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be scared. We don't judge you. We don't judge you for it. We don't. Oh, so sorry. Come on. She is. She's a good girl. Hey, Jailer. Hi, Curly. Come on. Oh, you okay? This way. All right, we got our pup here. First thing I noticed, legs are a little weird looking. That it looks like there's some kind of interview going on with the news with the director of the shelter out here. So give me just 1 second. I'm just gonna walk by that. Oh, okay. Looks like they are. Okay, they're done. They're done. Good. That was some sort of interview going on here. So, hi, girl. So you guys see how she walks. That leg, especially here, it looks almost like the knees go out. You see how they're shaped differently. Jailer. Come on, Carly. Oh, that's good to know, Charlie. The reception was crazy busy when I arrived here. Like I could barely walk past. It was so many people. Unfortunately, on both sides, adoption side and surrender side. So like I said, I feel like we can never catch a break because even though like dogs are going out, you see her legs are weird. She's got some issue with her legs. Oh, I love her already. What a good girl. What a good girl. She's heartworm positive. We're gonna take a better look in the kennel here. Come on, Jailer. Jailer, right this way. This way. Good job, girl. Oh my goodness, Jailer. You said go slow on your kennel. But when I saw your sweet face, Jailer, I did not have a doubt. I knew you would be okay. I knew you would be a sweet girl, Jailer. Yeah, I didn't need anybody telling me to be careful with you because I knew you would be sweet. There's nothing to worry about you, is there? I knew that. I knew that, Jailer. I just took one look at you and I knew you would be nice. Yeah, that's all it took. One look. One look at you. Look at your tail. You are a sweet girl. Let's Hope left a gift for the next dog that came here. He left a giraffe ear and a little piece of the blue ball. We're just gonna throw it out. I don't want anybody swallowing that. Hi, Jailer girl. Do you love treats? Are you licking my hands? Yes. What a silly note on your kennel to say go slow. What a silly note. What a silly, silly note that was made. Jailer, Liz. Yeah, sorry, Jailer. So there is a note. Sometimes there are notes in their kennels saying, in hers, for example, it said go slow. It just means that they might be a little nervous, so be careful when taking them out and stuff like that. I'm assuming that that's probably when she arrived. You guys remember I showed her in her kennel when she was first here. And if you guys remember, she was very shut down in a corner. And now look at her. She's a lot more outgoing. She looks a lot happier. So I think that note was probably from intake. She was probably very nervous and not so fond of everybody, which is very understandable, right, Jailer? I mean, it's a weird place. It is my finger. It's a weird place. Yeah, I don't think anybody will be thrilled to walk in here. Yeah, Jailer. Oh my goodness. Are we doing belly rubs? We are. Oh, what a sweet girl, Jailer. You're so sweet. I love you, baby. I don't like to talk about things that I don't know, but it doesn't look like Jailer was very well taken care of. She's 9 years old. She's heartworm positive. Her nails are very long. Her head is kind of sunk in on the sides. Makes me believe that at some point in her life she was very skinny, which might even be when she arrived here and she has gained some weight. Because those, when the head is like sunk in like that, usually is when dogs are very underweight. I can definitely tell that she has had many litters of puppies in her life. Uh, if I was going to take a guess, I would guess that this dog was used for breeding for most of her life. And now that she's older, they just let her go. So that is just a guess, okay? I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm just judging everything by her looks. That is, I am just judging everything, specifically based on looks. I could be wrong, but you see how her head is sunk in right here on the sides? Usually when dogs are so skinny, that's how their heads get shaped. I can feel her ribs, but it looks like she's gaining weight. Here at the shelter, she will gain weight. She's very, very sweet. She's very sweet. So yeah, what I'm saying is just purely based on a guess. If I had to guess, that's what I would guess. I could be wrong, but there is no explanation for a dog to, you know. She's got a lump here on the side. She is skinny because I can feel her ribs when I pat her belly. I mean her back. I can feel her ribs. Hi, Taylor. So I think this dog at some point was very, very underweight. Bruna, please change the name on her kennel and call her Jade. Otherwise, she'll not have a friend. What's wrong with the name Jailer? I'm not aware. Sorry, guys. I can definitely ask for a name change, but what is wrong with Jailer? I'm just not aware. Honestly. Jade is beautiful. Is Jailer a bad name? Hi, girl. Hi, girl. I love you. It's not a good name. Okay. Is that what Chloe is saying? Is that what he refers? It's just not a good name? Okay, I will ask if they can change it to Jade. It sounds like she's in jail. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. How about Jade? We'll call you Jade. If she came in as a stray, she would have been named here at the shelter. I can't find her on Adopt a Pet. I wish I could, because that's where I get to learn a little more about her story. Just the kennel card alone doesn't tell me much. It only tells me when she arrived, and only tell me dates and like specifics. But anyway, let me see. I think she's 9 years old from what I looked. I will request a name change. I will see if they will do it. I can't guarantee, okay? I can request and see if they will do it. I just can't guarantee. I don't know. Sometimes they just choose the names, and that's that. So her intake was on the 22nd. So I think she came in as a stray. She's 9 years old. She's 86 pounds, and she's a Rottweiler. We can all see that. Very, very sweet girl. Yeah, we should take the go slow. We should take it off for your kennel card. Go slow. That's a silly note to have on your kennel card. Guys, I will try to change, but like I said, I have no control over certain things here at the shelter, okay? I can definitely request and see if they will do it. But if you guys see that the name stays the same, I have no control over that, okay? I can definitely request and see if they will do it. But if they don't, they don't. I'm just a volunteer at the end of the day, guys. So I try to always remind you guys that I'm just a volunteer. You know, I get a lot of messages telling Bruna, you have to do this, you have, which I'm not this case. I know you guys are just worried about the name, but I'm saying that outside of this here, from this chat, some people will send me like crazy requests, like you have to, this dog has to be there longer, you have to buy him time, you have to do this. And I would just like to friendly remind everyone that I'm just a volunteer at the end of the day. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. So I would say everything is out of my control pretty much. A lot of things are out of my control. So I can definitely ask and request to see if they would change it, but cannot guarantee that they will. So this is what I was talking about, her head. You see how it's sunk in right here, both sides. This is the lump that she has on her side. And she's a little skinny. I can feel her ribs right here. Hi. It is really, really hot. Do you see a puppy, Jailer? She seems to be dog friendly. Look at her. Good girl. Good job, Jailer. Oh, she looks excited. Jade. We call you Jade now. I will call you Jade. Even if they don't change your name is Jade to us, okay? Yeah? Do you like Jade better? I do too. Jade is a beautiful name. It is a beautiful name. Yeah, Victor, I mean, Lior. I agree, I understand everything, but like I said, I cannot just change names. I would definitely request it and see if they would do it, okay? We can call her Jade. We can call her Jade. We don't have to call her by her name card, her card name. I can definitely request and see if they would do it. I just cannot promise anything, okay? Good girl, Jade. You're so sweet. I love her. So this is what I was talking about, the head sunk in on both sides. She's also got this sore here on her leg, her back leg. She's very, very sweet. You guys see that she'll let me touch it, anything and everything. Like, she's got no reaction. She actually loves to be petted. And so, yeah, this is what it looks like here. I don't know what this is. It looks like a sore from maybe being an outside dog with no bed. Sometimes, I don't know, they'll get that on their elbows. I don't know, I could be wrong, guys. I'm just guessing everything here. Everything is a guess, okay? Everything I talked about this girl is purely based on guess. I don't have her file, I don't have her information. I was talking about her nails being really long. So, hi, thank you. Did you give everyone a kiss? She gave you guys a kiss. She licked my camera. Her nails are really long. That's what I was showing you guys. We're gonna, hi, do you want more? She doesn't want me to stop petting her. Oh my goodness, I hope we can get her out. Oh my God. What a beautiful, sweet girl. She's absolutely sweet. Like, she's the sweetest. She just wants to be petted. I feel like she will be a couch potato. You know, she's just laying here the whole time. She's not doing much. But health-wise, I don't know what's going on with her, besides, you know, that she's heartworm positive. So if you live in Georgia, she also has another lump here. I'm just finding a lot of stuff. She's heartworm positive, so if anybody who lives in Georgia adopts her, you guys can do a foster to adopt, and it will be completely free for you to complete her whole heartworm treatment through the shelter. They will pay everything. You just have to bring her back for treatment, and that's why you have to live in Georgia, okay? The reason you have to live in Georgia is you have to bring them back to the shelter to complete the treatment. But people from other states can still adopt her. It's just, you know, the only difference is you would be responsible for the heartworm treatment yourself with your vet. But, you know, heartworms are treatable. Most dogs will recover and live a healthy and long life after it. So I really hope that somebody will give this girl a chance, because everybody just learned here with me. We all met her together. This is my first time meeting her. You see how she's skinny? She's skinny, like her back is skinny. Like she's, I don't know. I feel like her legs bother her a little. Hi, girl. All you want is belly rubs. Yeah, you only want belly rubs. Your nose is a little crusty. Yeah. We're gonna take her back. It's really, really hot. She's a black dog. They do take in more heat, and she's a senior. So we're gonna get her a blanket and take her back. Let's go. Let's go, Jade. We're gonna get you a blanket. I'm gonna find the most beautiful blanket that we can find. Yeah. See how she walks funny? Her back legs are a little different. Don't know what's going on. I'm trying to read the comments here. I will come back. I'll give you guys Victor updates. Jade. Hello. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. That was good. Good job. So no reaction towards the other dog that was just next to us. This is a really, really good sign. I'll answer questions when I'm back. It's just I'm on my way to the kennel. Jade is very hot in the sun. Can we go? Thank you, girl. So this is how she walks. It's kind of like her knees go out a little. Good job, Jade. Oh my goodness, look at you. Look at you, girl. We really need to get her out of here. Heartworm positive, Rottweiler, senior. Oh God, that makes me nervous. She's the sweetest, sweetest girl. You guys saw that. I cannot make it up. Everybody saw it. So she looks like, it's just her back is a little skinnier. But I mean, the lumps, it could be just age too. I know when dogs get older, they get like fatty tumors and stuff like that. I guess that's what it could be. Like it could be just like a fatty tumor. But I definitely don't think this girl was very well taken care of. That is just what I think. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like she was. I'm gonna double check the dates on her kennel to see if she was a stray. Oh no, I think she was a stray actually, because I remember when I first saw her in her kennel, she couldn't come out yet. That means she was in a stray hold. If she was an owner surrender, she will be available the very first day. Good job, girl. I'm gonna just clean this up. Good job. You did all of her business outside. What a great girl. You know what you deserve? You know what? You deserve a treat. That's what you deserve. Yes. Good girls get treats all the time, Jade. Yes. I give good girls treats. I give them blankets. I give them toys. But can I tell you another secret? Everybody here is a good girl and is a good boy. So I give that to everybody. But you're very special. You're very, very special. We're just gonna clean that. Let's leave that poop right here. We're gonna pick it up later. Are you ready to go back, girlie? Are you ready? Are you the sweetest girl ever? I love you, Jade. Everybody say bye to Jade. I think the kids are still here. I'm gonna be careful not to record them. Good girl, Jade. All right. You ready? Come on. Can we choose the most beautiful blanket that we find? We go visit the puppies. Let's go visit the puppies. And then we're gonna steal a blanket from the puppies. Yes. Yeah. puppies. Say hi to them. Look, Jade. Do you like the puppies? Her tail is wagging. Come on, girl. We got you a beautiful blanket. It's got dog prints in it. It's got dog prints, Jade. I love you, Jade. I absolutely love you. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. I took him out. He's amazing. Yes. I know. She's very. All right, Jade. Let's give you a blankie. Do you like that? Yeah. Can I fix it? Can I fix the blanket? Come on. There we go. Good girl. You stay good, okay? Here's some more treats for you. Jade. Here. You be good, okay? We love you, girl. We love you. Hi, Pope. Okay. So yeah, she was a stray. She also had a microchip number, but nobody came for her. So she was arrived on the 22nd, and she was available for adoption on the 28th. Because she had a microchip, they'll give her longer. They'll give her more time. Let me get her a toy. She's on the floor. She didn't want my. Oh, no, okay. I'm gonna give her on that side. Hi, Olivia. We love you. Are you just laying there, girl? A toy for you? A toy? She doesn't want it. Oh, she got the toy. She got her toy. I'm gonna cry. I didn't think she was gonna take it. Oh my goodness. Things that will make me cry. A senior dog playing with a toy. She loves it. Okay, who are we taking? Oh, okay, we're gonna take a little. I'm gonna take a little from the puppy room. You guys, a little one. I don't even know how to show it. I don't have experience with small dogs. I only do big dogs. I only do big dogs, Adelaide. I'm not experienced in small ones. She's so tiny. Bless you. Come on. Are you sick? Huh? Are you a little sick? Um, so I don't know if you guys could see me in the kennels because Wi-Fi is not working today inside the building. But did you guys see Jade when I gave her her toy? I didn't expect, but she immediately picked it up and took it to her bed. And she was just playing with it. She was just playing with it with her blanket and her toy. That broke my heart. I didn't think she was gonna take the toy because she wasn't really interested in the toys out here, so I didn't think she was going to. But I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh, you guys did? Okay. I know. Things that make me cry. A senior playing with a toy. Oh, God. Now we got a completely different one right here. Yeah, we do need to get her adopted. Oh my God, what a good girl. What an amazing dog. And that makes me so sad. Okay, let's move on to Adelaide. I don't want to be crying here the whole time. Hello. I mean, I can't even cry with this here because what is Thank you. Guys, look at this. It's a roller coaster of emotions here at the shelter. You go from crying 1 minute to laughing so much just because. Look at this. Adelaide, why are you still here? Why is nobody adopting you? Are people crazy? Are people crazy? I appreciate it. That is Adelaide. Okay, no tears. Adelaide cleaned it all. I have no tears. I do have a lot of whatever you call that. A lot of other stuff going on now on my face. Oh my God. So I decided to show Adelaide today because I usually tell you guys that things move so quickly in the puppy room, right? In the small dog rooms, dogs get adopted so fast. Usually they're only here for a few days. That's why I showed you guys Tonki the other day, because she's still here actually. She's not getting adopted. Adelaide now is another one that every time I walk by, she's here. I don't understand. She's very, very cute. I thought first time I saw her, I thought she was gonna get adopted in a heartbeat, just because of her looks, and she looks like a what breed is she? She's a terrier. She's only 25 pounds, and she's already spayed. She arrived at the shelter on May 26th. So you see how weird. She's been here for over a month now. She's a perfect lady and quiet on her run. She's only 2 years old. So I don't know what's going on with Adelaide. Even your poop is little. I'm not used to that. I'm always hanging out with the big dogs. I didn't even know how to open the kind of kennel that she was in. Can I clean the poop? She's got a really, it looks like she's got a fresh haircut. I don't know how this dog has been here for over a month. That's very, very weird for a small dog like that, especially with her looks and her size. So I usually tell you guys that the reason I don't make videos for the small dogs is because I like to say they don't need me as much, because they get adopted super fast. You know, they come in and it's like every week when you walk into the small dog room, it's always different dogs. They get adopted super quickly. It moves fast, so that room moves fast. But then when I keep seeing one face over and over, I like to highlight them. And that's her case. I don't know how she's been here for over a month. That is so weird. Are you here, Adelaide? What is going on? Are people not seeing you? Maybe they're not seeing her because she's on a corner kennel. Is that what it is? Are people not seeing you because you're in a corner kennel? Are you in a corner kennel? Oh. Look at her haircut. She's got such a nice haircut. I love her haircut, Adelaide. I'm gonna show you guys closely. You guys can see her. She's so cute. I cannot. Adelaide, we need to find you a home. Why is nobody adopting you? Are people crazy? How do we clip? We need to clip this. We clip that. Are people crazy, Adelaide? Huh? How come nobody has come to adopt you yet? What is happening? Are people not seeing you? Are you hidden? That's the only reason I can think of. Oh my God. What a cute, cute girl. I see some action going on in the chats. I'm gonna get to this in just a second, guys. Let me just get out of here real quick. Okay. Thank you, Adelaide. Thank you very much. Okay, come here. You help me read it. Jim sent me a super chat. Hi, Jim. He said, hi, Bruna. Is something bad with Victor not on list? I have not heard back from Susan. She has my number. Is he sick? Ow. Ouch. He scratched my neck. If home, I may look at others to save. Victor is still here. I did give your contact to Susan, but that was very late last night. So I don't think she's, it was past like 10 p.m., Jim. So she is going to get a hold of you. Victor is still here as far as I know. I don't think he's sick. I don't know the exact reason why he's not on the website, but he is still here. And Susan will get a hold of you. It was just like I sent her a message probably like at 11 p.m. last night. So I would like to believe that she was probably sleeping. And then this morning, she usually, I think she's off today. I am not sure if she's coming to the shelter or if she's off. If she's coming to the shelter, her day usually starts around noon. If she's off, she still might get a hold of people from her home. But today is her day off, so it might take her a little bit. But I do appreciate you trying to save Victor. Guys, Victor is still here. Barkville is still willing to rescue him if a foster is found in Georgia. If not, we definitely need an adopter to be able to save Victor's life. He's running out of time. He's not on the website. Don't have the exact details for that. But he's still here in the shelter. I'm just very worried. I keep posting Victor. I posted Victor probably like about 5 times on Facebook and Instagram. And here on YouTube, I just gave an update last night saying that he's very urgent and he needs out. So that's all that I know for Victor as of right now. Claudia sent me a super chat. Thank you, Claudia. Hi, Claudia. Claudia, thank you for always watching all the way from Germany and always supporting and me and the dogs. Jim, also, thank you so much for always supporting me and the dogs, and now this time for trying to adopt Victor. I really, really hope that it works out. Monica, I'm trying to read the chat. I was behind, okay? I'm a little behind. The chat moves fast and I lose track of it, so I apologize, okay? I'm a little behind now. So Monica sent me a super chat. Thank you, Monica. Hi, how are you? Thank you for always being here before I even read your message. She said, thank you for all the love you and the other volunteers provide for the dogs and for all the dogs now in loving homes because of you in this community. Thank you so, so much, Monica. I always say this, and I'm not just saying it, it is really true. Like, I couldn't do this without you guys. I really couldn't do this without you guys. You guys are the ones helping me share their stories and helping me share their videos and supporting me so I can continue to do this. So I really couldn't do this without you. I don't even know what to say. I am so thankful and so grateful that together we're being able to save hundreds of lives. I hope we can continue to save hundreds more and thousands more, and it can keep getting bigger and bigger, and we can save so many more lives. This dog really, really needs every single one of us. Thank you, Monica. I'm getting so many kisses here. All right, I think I caught up on the chat. Let's talk about Adelaide. Oh, I already talked about Adelaide. Let me show you her face then, because I don't think you guys had the pleasure of looking at such a cute thing. So, how is this girl? Sit here. Can somebody explain that to me? She's gentle for treats. I'm trying to look for anything wrong. I'm trying to look for anything that could be wrong that would prevent people from adopting. I haven't found yet. If anybody finds anything, is being too cute, maybe? People are afraid that, she's gonna be too cute and they won't be able to do their daily activities because she's just gonna take too much attention. That could be a reason. Excessive cuteness, and then people are gonna have to, they're not gonna be able to function with her around. Because how could you? How is somebody gonna go to work, for example, if they have Adelaide in their home? They're not. They're not gonna go grocery shopping. They're not gonna go to work. They're just gonna have to be by her side 24/7 because, I mean, look at this. How is it even possible? Bruno, did you see Tawanda's comment? I did not, Liz. Dangerously cute. I like that word, Chloe. That's the word I was looking for. She's dangerously cute, and that could be a problem. She almost ate my earrings, but they're still there. Looking for, Tawanda is looking for a friend. No, I did not see that comment, you guys. I am so sorry. I am looking for a buddy for my other dog. Okay, I just found it now. Tawanda, do you live in Georgia? If you live in Georgia, I always recommend people to bring their dog for the shelter. I actually would recommend you come on your own first and take a look at the dogs, get to know some of them, and see if that's one that chooses you, because I like to say that the dogs are the one who chooses us, not the other way around. And if there's a dog that speaks to you, that chooses you, then I would bring your dog to... What are we doing over here? Then I would bring your dog to the shelter for a meet and greet to see if they get along. That's always the best approach. If you're out of state, though, then we can definitely help you out. You can look at the website and you can take a look at the dogs, see if that's one that speaks to you, and then I can try my best to find out here at the shelter if the dog is dog friendly or not. Even if a dog is dog friendly, labeled dog friendly, and we think he's dog friendly, when adopting a dog from the shelter, please remember the 3-3-3 rule, meaning that dog still needs time to decompress, to adjust to your daily routine. So slow introductions. Don't just immediately put the dogs together and leave them there. Give the dog time to adjust. I do, because I got my... Oh my goodness, okay, so you're loco. That makes it even better. That makes it better. You're loco, so you can definitely come here. So I would think the best approach, yes, would definitely be coming to the shelter on your own. On your own first, meeting the dogs, and then if that's one that speaks to you that you really like, I would definitely bring your dog back for a meet and greet with that dog and make sure that they get along. Maybe Adelaide? Adelaide is a good choice. Adelaide, look what you did. You scratched my neck because you're trying to hug me, and you ended up scratching my neck, which I don't mind, but you gotta be careful, yeah? Yeah, you got... Okay, here, Adelaide. Sit. No, sit. You know sit. No, you know sit. I know you do. You just did it. Sit. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. I am getting a lot of sweet kisses, Julie, you see? I have a really, really tough job here today. I'm getting showered in kisses. As a matter of fact, my face is... I don't think you guys can see it. Well, this... Yeah, see? This... It feels like a lotion. Like my whole face. My whole face is covered in Adelaide's kisses. That is lovely, Adelaide. That is lovely. Jeff sent a super chat. Thank you so much, Jeff. He said you're so beautiful, and I believe he's talking about Adelaide, right? Adelaide is such a beautiful girl. Guys, you can do a lot with her hair too. Like she could wear those, like you could put one of those like little bows on her head. You could do like a mohawk. So there's a lot that can be done with Adelaide's hairstyle. She could look like a different dog every single day, so you never get bored. Yeah, she can have a different hairstyle every day. Adelaide, I am in love, guys. I'm obsessed. I cannot stop smiling. Claudia, Nico is still here. I just saw him this morning. One of the volunteers had him out here on one of the runs. So he's still here, unfortunately. Can you imagine, guys, Adelaide with a little bow? That would look so cute. That would look so cute. I guess that's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna sit here and admire Adelaide. Thank you, Jeff. Adelaide, say thank you. She is a really, really beautiful girl. Her ears are clean. Yeah. Do you want one more treat? Okay. We gotta go now. I'm gonna show some of your friends, okay? We gotta go back. We gotta go back. She's 2 years old, Eulalia. Yes. She is only 2. And she came in as a stray. Believe it or not. I'm thinking they gave her a haircut here at the shelter. Right? Because she looks freshly groomed. They still left the hair on her head. Her tail almost, look at her tail. It's like a lion tail. It's a lion tail. So I'm thinking she had a fresh cut here at the shelter. Somebody probably gave her a fresh cut. All right, Adelaide, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness. It was so hard spending time with you, Adelaide. It was so difficult. It was so difficult. Yeah, I know, with all the kisses and all the cuteness. Oh my goodness. Good job. William, good question. It doesn't say, because she came in as a stray, it doesn't say on her kennel card. But let's, now I'm gonna take her back to her kennel and we're gonna walk by some dogs. We can try to see how she does around them. Oopsie, did you choke with the water? She's very tiny, she's only 25 pounds. For me, it's tiny because I'm used to walking the big dogs. I don't know, yeah. I can't believe that she came in as a stray. She's a terrier. And then also that she's been here for over a month. That makes no sense. How has nobody adopted her yet? Everybody say bye to Adelaide. Adelaide, you okay? She's walking with her head down. I think she's just sniffing. All right, watch your toes. Watch your beautiful dog. It looks like she's limping a little with the leg. I could be wrong. Watch your toes. Do you want to say hi to a friend? Say hi to a friend? Yeah? I mean, she doesn't really care. There's a dog right here. Adelaide only cares about me. She does not care about this little one right here. Oh. Doesn't show any bad reaction, so I think it's safe to say that she could be dog friendly. That's not 100% sure, but very positive reaction to the dogs around her, you know. I'm sorry, girl. I wish I didn't have to put you back there. That is such a sad, and your kennel is so. Hi, Adelaide. You have to. Why did you not eat your food? You gotta eat your food. You gotta eat your food, girl. She so sorry, so give me just 1 second. I'm just feeding food. Would you like to go on a walk with me? Would you like to? Yes. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I know, right? Oh, good job. He's so cute. What did you eat, Bub? Come on, Papa. Come on, Papi. Guys, I am so sorry. I know the signal is not on my side today. Wi-Fi is not working here at the shelter, so that is why I am losing everybody when I'm in there. I was hand feeding Adelaide because I noticed she didn't eat her food this morning. So I was in there with her for a while, hand feeding her because she was eating from my hand. So that is why I think my phone stopped working, because I was there for a little while with Adelaide, just feeding her, making sure that she ate her food. Come on. This one was not on my plans for today, but I was just walking through his kennel and he looked sad. So we're gonna make his day a little bit better. Yes, yes, because there are no sadness allowed here. We don't allow anybody to be sad. We're gonna make your day better. Huh? This is Sparky. Sparky used to be in the puppy room and he got moved to the big dog's room, but he's still very small. I'm guessing he's a little bigger. He's probably right at the weight limit for the puppy room. This is Sparky. Yes, Liz. I'm gonna try to go back here and read some of the chat, because you guys know when I'm in there I don't read anything just because I cannot keep up. So okay, everybody's saying goodbye to Adelaide. Okay. Somebody saw that another senior shepherd came in, a 10-year-old female. She looked so skinny on the picture. No name. It says kennel 49. Thank you, Vicky. I am not aware of that one. I'm gonna walk by the kennel and see. Maybe she could be my last one. If she's on the website, that means she's up for adoption, so we can meet her together. Praying for Olivia, Jade. Nico and Jade are both heartworm positive. Yes, Adelaide. Okay, all right. I think I caught up on everything. Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay. I think I'm up to date on everything. Let's meet this boy here. Let's meet him together. I've seen his face in the puppy room before, and now I was just walking by the kennels and I noticed he was there. Hi, you got moved to the big boy room? You got kicked out of the puppy room? Are you too big for that? His name is Sparky. Hi. Let me Hi. He's so cute. He is so cute. Oh my goodness. Let's find his profile here. Hi, hi boy. Hi boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I found you. You border. Oh, he knows how to dance. This is always a plus. This is always a plus. All right. It says the Spark is really cute and the perfect size, not too big, not too small. We already knew that. He knows some basic commands, including sit and stay. He's a little shy. He arrived at the shelter on June 19. I think he came in as a stray. He's 2 years old and 33 pounds. Okay, that's all we know about this boy. Other than the fact that he's very, very adorable and cute. Do you know sit? Do you know sit? Oh. Oh, okay. Doesn't know sit, he knows stand, he knows hug as of right now. Oh, okay. He knows stand and hug. He doesn't know sit. It's a little much, don't you think? Don't you think it's a little much? Huh? Don't you think so? Huh? Sit. Okay, that. Oh, okay. He knows sit. He just does it when he feels like, which I don't blame him. Yeah, he can do whatever he wants, especially when he's with me. I'll let him do whatever he wants. And I know you guys too. So he's listed as a border collie. Yes, guy Gunter was euthanized. I already gave that update, and this is what happens when dogs run out of space here at the shelter. That's why I'm always urging people to adopt, to foster, or to volunteer, you know, to simply share their videos. That is why I'm always urging everybody to do that, because that's what happens when the shelter runs out of space. Bye, Tarta. Are you leaving? Bye. This guy here is Sparky. This is not Gunter. Gunter is no longer here. This is Sparky. His name is Sparky. He's 2 years old. He's a border collie. He's trying to escape. I don't blame him. Sparky, come here. Come here. Good boy. And then after Sparky, I'm going to keep him out here with me for a second. I'm going to go check. Somebody told me that there is a senior that just got brought in. So on kennel 49. So we're gonna go take a look at that after that, and that should be my last dog. Come here. And then before we do that, I was just gonna read the 2 comments that I have for today, a bad comment and a good comment. And the reason I'm doing this is just so we can talk about it, and you guys can kind of see the kind of things that I read on a daily basis. When I read the negative comment, by any means, I'm not looking for. I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me, or, you know, or anything like that. I just wanted to show everybody the kind of things that are said to people. I feel like online now, people often forget that on the other side of the screen, those are real people reading your words, you know? And before I started doing this, I always heard about other people talking about mental health and how it's like hard to keep, you know, or people would struggle with mental health when they have pages like this, when they put their faces out there. I never really understood until I started doing this myself. And I'm not gonna lie, you have to be in a pretty good place mentally to be able to do this, because it doesn't matter what you do, people are always going to criticize you, or think you could have done more, or think you could have done better, or think you're not doing enough. And this comment is going to show you just that. So I'm going to read the bad comment first. I'm not going to give out names for that one, because I'm not looking to throw hate or anything at anyone. This is there on my page. The person wrote it. So it's there for everybody to see it. So this lady said, and she's talking about me, okay? She said, that woman with the painted nails, which is me with the painted nails, is disgusting. It makes me sick to look at her. The way she touches the dog locked in a cage. Aren't you ashamed to touch the dog like that? Take it for a walk, not to touch it like it disgusts you. It's no wonder that poor dog was there for 5 years. Heartless people. So, luckily, this kind of comment does not get to me because, like I said, I am in a good place mentally. I know why I do what I do it. I know the way that I do it, and I know myself, most importantly. So I don't need to explain myself to anybody. But I just want to talk about this kind of comment. And apparently this lady has been following my page for a while. So by now she should know what I do and the things I do. But then when I went back to look at the other comments, every single comment that she leaves on my page is negative. So that tells me more about her than about me. Luckily, like I said, it doesn't get to me, but that's not like that for everybody. So I wish people would be a little bit more graceful and a little bit more loving towards others. Just because you're online and nobody can see your face, that doesn't mean that you can say things like this, you know, because on the other side of the screen, there's going to be somebody reading your words. And not everybody is that strong emotionally. It can really affect some people. So I just wish people would be a little bit more loving. And like I said, the name of my page is Sharing Love, and that's what I will continue to do. You know, I have no control on what other people do and what other people choose to do. But I will stand and continue to do what I do. But this is the kind of comment that I read on a daily basis as well, you know? And that's why I think so many people are talking about mental health online, because it can really affect others. But here is the positive comment. And of course, the positive comment, I'm going to give a shout out. And I'm going to try to read some of you guys, what you guys have to say. I wish you could give the name so they could get a little of what they dish out. Chloe. Yeah, Chloe, I don't want to. So this kind of comment is a kind of comment that I will personally never interact with. That person is never going to get a response from me, because I already know, you know, that kind of comment when you think, sometimes you think so much about what you could say to that person to try to explain, but at the end of the day, if that person is making that kind of comment, no matter what I say, she already has her. That tells me more about her than about myself. And from my point of view, she is really sad if that's what she has to spread to the world. If that's what she wants to put out in the world, it must be exhausting trying this hard to put so much negativity out, you know. What else? Bruno, you are a wonderful person and you're doing so much for these loving dogs all the time. We appreciate. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. And you guys, I want to say the majority is, you guys are the ones who make me keep going, you know, because you guys are always so loving and supportive. And that's the kind of comments that I take to heart, are your comments, the positive ones. Those bad comments, I'm just reading just to talk about it, because that person put it out there for everybody to read, so I will read it. Come here, babe. Come here, Sparky. Are you okay? Sparky wants to escape, and that's breaking my heart. He's trying really hard to find a way out of here. Eulalia said, that's the problem nowadays. So many people think they have the right to be negative and judge. Chloe, not a response from you, but from us, so they know you're not alone. Thank you, Chloe. I do appreciate it. Bird. Erica, Bruno, you're doing God's work. Thank you, Erica. Crockett, I get This is unfair comment, but I do get annoyed when animal gets euthanized because it shouldn't happen and we don't have to kill shelters over here. I know, I do agree too. And like I said, I am a volunteer trying my best to share their stories and save their lives. I do not agree with euthanasia. Is crazy to me. Actually, I didn't even know it existed before I started volunteering here. When I heard about it, I just couldn't believe that healthy animals simply get put down because there's simply no space. But this is an open intake shelter, and I feel like while people don't have the if people don't understand that when you adopt a dog, it should be for life, and you should try your hardest to care for that dog, and they keep surrendering their dogs, keep putting their dogs out in the street, this is never going to end. You know, because this shelter here is an open intake shelter, meaning they have by law to accept every animal that comes through the door. So if all of a sudden somebody 100 people decide to surrender their pets, they're all going to be euthanized. And people know that when they surrender their dogs. They're aware of that, but they still choose to do so. And I'm not shaming people that do that because there are different reasons, right? I never know somebody's reason or motive to surrender a dog. Maybe they have a really good reason. Maybe they're going through a really tough time in life. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'll always say here is try every other option before bringing a dog here. This should be your last option. This should not be your first option. If you need to rehome your dog, try to rehome your dog. Post it online, talk to friends, family, post it everywhere. Reach out to rescues in other states. Try everything. If you have tried everything and still you haven't been able to find a solution, then yes, bring here to the shelter because they will take your dog. But just know your dog might not come out of here alive. Sam says she even knows nothing how to help because maybe she reacts with no one to care. Tammy, there are a lot of twisted people out there. We need to stay focused on the dogs, which is totally obvious. Some people live on negativity and don't care about the dogs. Lydia, thank you, Bruno, in all that you do in helping and saving this beautiful and ignore the haters. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I just like to share everything with you guys. You know, I'm not trying to shame anybody. That's why I won't even read the names of the person. The comment is there for everybody to see, but I don't need to. I don't want to give her back what she's. That's not how I do it. At least, you know, if somebody's putting hate out there, if somebody's throwing hateful comments at me, they will do that on their own. They won't get that back from me. That's not how I approach things. That's not how I do things. But everybody has a different way of doing things. The name of my page says it all, sharing love. That's what I will keep doing. But unfortunately, I cannot control what other people are doing. Charlie, don't make me cry. Charlie often makes me cry here on my lives. He sent me a super chat. Thank you so much, Charlie. Guys, Charlie is one of my moderators here. He never misses a live. Sparky, do you have anything to say? He never misses a live. He's always supporting and helping so much in so many ways. And I really, really thank you before I even read this. But he said, your strength comes from your positive attitude and compassion for the dogs. Your growing list of success getting dogs adopted is your shield of honor. Wear it proudly. Also remembering you me today. That's why I got involved. I wish I could do more. Thank you, Charlie. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you. Yes, I do focus on the positive, and that's what makes me keep going every single day. I do focus on the freedom rides and on the amount of lives that we have saved together. Because like I said, this place, it is a sad place. We do know what happens if dogs run out of space. Coming here and walking dogs on a daily basis that I don't know if they're ever gonna make it out alive is completely, is already heartbreaking on its own. But I try to focus on the positivity, and I try to bring positivity because the sadness is already here. We're already surrounded by it. If I jump in that, I wouldn't even be able to do it. So I try to always keep a positive attitude. And I like to say here on my lives, I say this often, but the problem is already here. Let's find the solution. That's why I always try to not to focus so much on the reason the dog was surrendered. Sometimes I know you guys get mad at the reasons. I do too sometimes. But the truth is, I don't know that person that surrendered the dog. I don't know what they're going through. I don't know what point they are in their lives. So who am I to judge them, you know? So instead of trying to focus on that, oh, that person should have done this, they should have done that, the end of the story is the dog is already here, no matter why they were surrendered. How can we move forward and how can we find them another home? That's the mentality I try to keep. And then also, I used to be the kind of person that was always judging everybody that surrendered their dogs. But after being here for 3 years now, I've seen some people crying hysterically, having to surrender their dogs. They're leaving the shelter like sobbing. So that's I try to be loving towards other people and try to be understandable. And I wish everybody would do that. But thank you, Charlie. Thank you so much. Yumi, yes, Yumi was a black dog that I couldn't save. I posted her everywhere, and she didn't make it. I still remember all of them. I still remember their names, their faces, and they are also the reason why I would try harder for the ones we still have a chance, in honor of the ones we couldn't save. Sparky jumped on you as soon as you got a bit emotional. Yes, Sparky. Yeah, he's a good boy, Sparky. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you my friend? He has a little sore. Thank you. Has a little sore in his mouth. I was trying to look into it. That's why I'm looking into. But thank you guys. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, everybody. Poor Yumi. Yeah, Gunter, Yumi. Unfortunately, there are so many of them. I could spend the whole day here talking about the dogs that didn't make it. Bruna, I have a question. Sorry if it's out of topic. Then, when I go on the website, I can see cats also up for adoption. Then, will cats also euthanize if nobody adopts? Do they have urgent? Yes, Hannah. Cats also get euthanized if they don't get adopted. And there are cats here for adoption, which unfortunately I never really post the cats because I don't work with the cats. I work specifically with the big dogs just because they're the ones who need the most. But the cats, if somebody could start volunteering and making videos for the cats, that would be absolutely wonderful. Unfortunately, it's just something that I cannot take on right now because just the dogs itself, I already can't even keep up with the dogs. So I cannot just physically, me being one person, add cats to that. But there are cats here. There are cats that get euthanized, same thing as the dogs. If they run out of space, there is something that they call it cat season, I think, where they get litters and litters of cats that come in non-stop. Luckily, I feel like there's a lot of cat rescues. They will come and they will pull a lot of cats all at once. But still, cats also need visibility. And I do love cats as well. I just unfortunately can't do all of it. I adopted my boy 2 years ago. He was badly abused, but we've been patient with him. Oh, Bruce, that is amazing. Thank you so much for saving a life and adopting. Tracy saying kitten season, March through November. Yeah, that's right. I don't, like I said, I always hear that. Thank you, Tracy, for bringing that up. I didn't know when it was the kitten season, but I always hear about that. You don't have to have millions of dollars. You just need a lot of love and compassion. For dogs, everything else is secondary. Yes, I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. Charlie's working hard here. I don't even know what's going on. Seeing him deleting. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie's my moderator here, and he always works so hard to keep this chat clean and friendly and to the topic. The good thing about cats is they usually get adopted in multiples. Chloe, yeah, cats, I feel like cats, I see a lot of cats getting adopted, but they also need help. Yes, definitely. I mean, if somebody came here and created a page just like the way that I do, that I did, and started posting cats, it would be amazing, because the cats do need some love too, and they do need visibility, same as dogs. Every life is just as important. That's no, less important, more important. I do love cats as well, and I wish I had I wish I had a whole team of people working together with me, and I could do videos of every single dog and every single cat and every single animal. But you guys know that I work on my own on 4 different pages here, YouTube, and then Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So that alone, between all of the messages, emails, and then videos, and then responses, it's like I can barely keep up with this and that. Like, I unfortunately cannot even make a video of every single dog as much as I would love to. Oh my goodness, Special K the series said, since I have Friday off for the holiday, I'm going to local shelter to take a dog. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. I love that. I'm super excited Friday can get here soon enough. I love that, guys. A lot of shelters, they have take a doggy out for a day. Unfortunately, Cobb doesn't. This one here doesn't, but a lot of places. So guys, if you live, just call your local shelter and see if they'll do that, because a lot of places, they'll let you go there and take a dog out for the day. You can take them to the park, wherever you want, to your home, to spend the day there. And it's such a good mental break for the dogs at the shelter. I can't even imagine. I see a lot of people saying, oh, how cruel to take them out and bring them back. But isn't it better to go out, even if it's just for a day, than never going out at all? So I think that's the way we have to look at it, because unfortunately we can't adopt and foster every single dog. But if everybody helps however they can, taking a dog out for the day is a wonderful thing. And no, it's not cruel to take them back, because you took them out. That was the best day ever. Yes, unfortunately they're going back to the shelter, but that is better than never going out at all, right? That's the way that I see it. Charlie is giving some good updates here. He said, good day today, 14 adoptions, 14 rescues, 5 reclaims, only 10. Okay, good, Charlie. That is wonderful. That is wonderful news. I'm really, really happy to see that, because, we're kennels are getting short again, and you guys know how I'm always a nervous wreck when I see dogs coming in non-stop and kennels getting short. Cloud, I think it's a good idea to take dogs out. There's a guy with a YouTube page in New York that takes dogs out for a day around the city and ride them. I have seen that, Chloe. I follow him. He wears them in the backpack, right? I love that page. I watch it all the time. Let me just read the positive comment. We're gonna take Sparky back, and then we're gonna go see 46. Somebody told me about a dog in 46. We're gonna go check it out. Taylor Moon on Instagram, she said, your account makes me incredibly happy every single day. I cannot tell you how much hope you give me for this world just by doing what you're doing. Thank you for making this world a little bit better. So this is the kind of comment that I hold on to, and the kind of comment that I will focus on. And because this is what we need. We need positivity in our lives. We already have sadness. We already have everything. Everybody already is going through a lot. So I do love that kind of comment. So Taylor, thank you so much. She wrote that comment on Instagram in one of my videos, one of my Freedom Ride videos, and I really appreciate that comment. Susan said, I follow him too. I enjoy his videos. The website shows kennel 49 for this year. Okay, let's go check the senior. Thank you, Vicky, for warning me. Let's go check that out together. And that will be my last one, okay? Let's take Sparky back. Sparky, thank you for hanging out with us. You're so sweet. Guys, Sparky's up for adoption. He's a Border Collie mix. Very sweet dog. Very well behaved. And absolutely amazing, gentle, wonderful, beautiful, amazing, awesome, cute, happy, playful. What else? Did I leave anything out? Beautiful. Did I say beautiful? Yes. Cute. Amazing, wonderful, great, the best, good boy. If I forgot any compliments, you guys let me know. Cat and dog friendly. I don't know. So this boy came in as a stray. So unfortunately, we don't know how he is around other dogs or cats. But he didn't seem to mind walking like through the kennels. He was very quiet. If I had to guess, just like a random guess, because I didn't have any introductions, he seems like to have a positive attitude and body language towards others. So I would like to believe that he would probably do well, but please, that is just a guess. And best thing is always bringing your dog for a meet and greet. You can also bring your cat for a meet and greet. You can bring your cat in a carrier. We love you, Sparky. Hi, Chocolate Lad. Hi. He said hi, Bruna and Sparky. He said hi to you too, Sparky. Let's go. You're the bestest boy. Yes, I did not use that, Eulalia. Thank you. Bestest boy. That too. I think we didn't leave anything out as far as compliments go. Did it all? Did we cover it all? Oh my goodness. Oh, where are you going? We gotta go this way. Oh.
If we're allowed to just play with them?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You can just walk in, the lights will turn on. Nice, Sparky. Come on. Not there. This way. This way. Do you have a toy? Look what I found. It's a mini Nylabone, just for you. Take it off. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. We're friends, remember? Here, some treats. Good job. Bye, Sparky. We love you. Bye, Sparky. Bye. Marmalade is the longest resident, guys. She needs out. She's good with kids and dogs. I will show her again on Sunday if she's still here. Hopefully she'll get adopted before. Okay, we're heading to kennel 46 to see what do we have there. And 46 used to be Forest kennel. The kennel the Forest was in. These are all the toys are here. Couldn't find any toys on the other side. Uh-oh. It's empty? No. Oh no, it's not empty. Let me see. Hi. Is it 40? Oh, it's 49. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm confused. Hi, because this looks like a lab. A sweet, sweet lab. Oh God, all the new faces here. Hi, Diamond. You're still here, girly. Okay, here we go. Hello. Hello. Oh God. Here we go. German Shepherd, 10 years old, 35 pounds. How? Hi. Have you walked her before? We're just gonna wait. She's very thin. She's scared. on, Carly. Thank you, Vicky, for letting me know about her. I had no idea. I think she is very skinny. She's very, oh, here, come here. She's a little skittish. Um, a little scared. Oh, goodness. She's very thin. She weighs 35 pounds. Now, somebody tells me, how does a German Shepherd weigh 35 pounds? Hi. Hello. Hi, Carly. Can I pet you? Thank you. Thank you. Can I get you some treats? Because I ran out of treats. I ran out of treats. She's not wagging her tail or anything like that. She's very unsure. So I'm gonna give her space. I won't be, too much on her face or anything like that. She's very, very thin. Doesn't even have a name yet, so we're gonna go on the website to see if there is a name. Come on, come here. Oh, there are no treats here. I'm sorry, there are no treats. Why did I run out of treats when I needed the most? Let's go to the office to get some treats. Just bear with me. I might lose signal in the office. She's very thin. She doesn't look 10 though. Thank you, Vicky, for warning me about her. She's skin and bones. I can see all of her ribs. At least she'll gain weight here at the shelter, but I hope she can gain weight in a home and not here. It's okay, it's okay. I'm just getting some treats. I got lots of treats. Let's go. I'll give it to you. Hold on. Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Hold on, hold on. Come on. Got it. Oh. Come on, girl. She's very anxious. She's very anxious. I don't know if you guys. Oh, Janet, I just saw you saying I went to the office to get it, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I got a handful of treats to give this girl. She doesn't look 10, or maybe, I don't know. Well, I guess if you look at her face, I guess you could say she's 10. Come on. She's very, the way that she walks is very good. I haven't seen a tail wag this whole time, Let's see how she does. I'm not gonna give it. Here, sit. Oh, she'll eat it. Poor thing. You guys see all of her ribs right here? That's how thin she looks. You can see her ribs. Oh yeah, I will be anxious too. Can you imagine? 10. She has a pink collar. So usually when they come in with collars, they will. Oh no, is she a owner surrender? That's my that's my hand. Hi, hello. Here, more treats. Hey girl. I wanna give her a name, but I don't think she's an owner surrender because she doesn't have a name. Let me see. She's gonna be my last one, guys, before I go. But all these shepherds here. Why do we have so many shepherds here? So many shepherds all the time. All the time. 49. She does not have a name yet. She... I don't know. 10 years old, 35 pounds. That's weird. She's probably a stray, I wanna guess. She doesn't have a name, so if she was a surrender, she would come with a name. Trying to read. Yeah, 30. I've never seen a 35-pound German Shepherd. That's the first time. She should not weigh 35s. We all know that. Bye, Julie was leaving. I didn't even see. Can we name her? Juniper. I can. We could try, and I could request if they haven't named her already. I could ask Susan if we can give her a name. What do you guys think about what should her name be? Any suggestions? You know, sit. Can you catch? Let me take the leash off of you. I didn't take the leash off because she was a little nervous, so I usually keep the leash on them, but she's okay. Name suggestions. Okay, she's learning how to be gentle for treats, but we don't blame her, right? She must be hungry. Very, very thin. Very thin. Hi, girl. Hi. Can we pet you? Can we pet you? Can I pet you? Would it be okay? Would it be okay to pet you? Oh God, she's skinny. Oh, see her bones right here. All of her bones right. This is all bones. Lucy. Lucy's. Oh, thank you. She gave me a kiss. She gave me a kiss. That's a really good sign. You know, until now she has. Oh, there. Thank you, girl. Thank you, baby. Oh my goodness, she's licking my hand. I haven't seen any tail wag yet, but that's okay. She's nervous. Georgia, Lucy, Star, Reba, Georgia. I mean, all good names. It's gonna be hard now to pick one. Georgia is nice. Leona, I like that too. Chanel. Georgia and Reba are great. I mean, all the names are great names. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I do like Georgia too. I do like Georgia. I don't know why. I like Georgia. Caroline is cute. I do like Caroline because I love people's names for dogs. Georgia. Do you like Georgia? What do you think? Do you like Georgia for a name? Huh? Oh, this is all bones. Like this bone right here is so big. You can feel all of her. I'm sorry. All of her ribs. Oh my God, that is sad. Oh, Duchess is good too. Bonita. Oh, guys, you guys are giving me great names. Her Bruna. Bruna. That would be. Hi. One of the volunteers. I love her. Jasmine. She's so nice. She gives the dogs baths too. She gives medicated baths to the dogs. So let's kneel here and see what she does. Good job. So usually with scared, unsure dogs, I won't be too much on them, you know, not trying to pet, hug, kiss, any of that. I'll let them do their own thing on their own terms. If they don't want to be close, that's okay. But I usually like to kneel down and see what they do. And they'll come and sniff me. At least, I'm in the same level as they are, so I'm not like a big threat to them anymore because we're like the same size now. She. Hi, girl. Has something on her chest. We're gonna let her sniff. Oh. Oh, you smart. She found the treats. Did you find my treat store? Did you find it? Here, I'll give you one. Gotta work on being gentle, remember? There we go, good job. She's a good girl. She's a very good girl, you guys. Crypto, oh my goodness, all the names are coming. Darla, Heidi. I like Heidi. Heidi's cute. Sugar, Darla, Isabel. Isabel's new foster is Darla. That is true. I do follow Isabel as well. I love her. She found the treats. She did. Willow. Oh, guys, you guys are making it so difficult now. I do like all the names. I do like Heidi. I like Caroline and Georgia. I think are my top picks. Willow. Willow is good too. Yeah. Hi, girly. Are we friends? Are we friends? We are friends. Hi. Oh, a sweet girl. You're a sweet girl, you know that? You're a very sweet girl. Huh? Oh, the seniors, they always break my heart just a little more. Oh, what? She's sitting right next to me. She's smart. She found the treats and look at that. Oh, how she's absolutely beautiful. I know what you want. You are a smart girl. We're gonna tell. Here, it's right here. Good job. One more. Right here. Good job. She's very smart. She's a very smart girl. Okay, well, so she's 10 years old. She's up for adoption. She's extremely underweight. She came in as a stray. She doesn't have a name yet. We're gonna try to rename her, hopefully. And if anybody would like to save a life, a senior, so she could have the best golden ears, she's available. She's in kennel number 49. And I saw that Charlie just posted my shop. Thank you, Charlie, for reminding me. I always forget. Oh, we're getting kisses now. We do. Look at that. We're friends. This is one of my shirts that I'm wearing today. It says Rescue is my favorite breed. There are different colors, different designs. All the sales from my shop, everything you guys buy helps me to continue to do this because I quit my job to do this full time. And then also a percentage of everything that's bought on my shop is gonna go back directly to the animals. So I'm setting that money aside from all the sales, doing like a little savings with that money, and that money is used towards the dogs however it's needed. So I've donated to help with transports before. I've donated to Barkville to help with the training for a dog that they rescue from Cobb. I've donated to Christian Stokes to help with Ziggy, who's, by the way, Ziggy is still in boarding, guys. We're still looking for a foster for Ziggy or an adopter, okay? And then I've been able to also help Christian Stokes with Nova's surgery. So it's a really good way that I found to help me to continue to do this job, which is saving lives with you guys' helps, and also give back to the animals, and then you guys also get to keep something for yourselves. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up here today. This girl here is gonna be my last girl. We're gonna see what her name is gonna be. Thank you for all of the suggestions. She's coming out of her shell right now, so this is very good. She's a little bit less nervous. You guys see the difference already? She was really, really nervous when she first walked out with me. Now I can tell she's a lot calmer. She's coming, she's approaching me, she's feeling more comfortable around me. So this is a really, really good sign. She's a really sweet girl. Hopefully we can get her adopted. I will be back, guys, on Sunday for a live at 11:11 a.m. But you guys are gonna see some of me here before throughout the week because I hope to post as many videos as I can, as you know, freedom rides and then adoption videos, hoping to get them adopted. I did post a new urgent list here on my page. If you guys haven't seen that, you go on the post section, go to my channel, there is the post section. I did post the new urgent list. There are 4 dogs in the urgent list, 4 females, all lovely and sweet dogs, young, healthy, perfect. All they need is one person to say yes to each one of them. So hopefully we can continue to share the urgent list. We can get them out. I will keep everybody updated on Victor and on other, Maximus, whatever I found out. I will give you guys updates as soon as I get them. And let's hope we can get this girl out. And then also Jade. Let's hope we can get Jade out. Senior Rottweiler, senior German Shepherd. So many seniors at the shelter right now. I don't even know what to say. But once again, thank you for sharing love with me. Thank you for being here. Get a pup cup for Hugo on the way home. I definitely will get a pup cup for Hugo, Charlie. Thank you. Hugo is my own Piripotamus that I have at home. It's my couch potato. I have a very own couch potato. Hugo is the definition of couch potato is Hugo. That's all he does. All the pictures I have of Hugo is him sleeping in all different positions. He's an expert in sleeping. He knows how to sleep in so many different positions, you guys won't even believe it. But anyway, thank you guys for sharing love with me. I will be back live on Sunday at 11:11. Hopefully, I will have many updates and good news. Fingers crossed. Bye, guys. I will see you later. Say bye, girly. Come here. Say bye. Say bye, everybody. Thank you. Oh, I see a smile. I see a smile. Bye, guys. Bye. All right, I'll see you all later. Thank you so much. Bye.